Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for June 29, read by Craig M. from Denny, Scotland. AA Thoughts for the Day. Skeletons. Now and then the family will be plagued by spectres from the past, for the drinking career of almost every alcoholic has been marked by escapades, funny, humiliating, shameful or tragic. The first impulse will be to bury these skeletons in a dark closet and padlock the door. The family may be possessed by the idea that future happiness can be based only upon forgetfulness of the past. We think that such a view is self-centered and in direct conflict with the new way of living. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 123 to 124. Thought to consider. It's not making a mistake that will kill me. It's defending it that does the damage. Acronyms. Fear. Forever escaping and retreating. Just for today. Revelation from shattered glass. The crest of this experience lasted several hours. When I fell into exhausted sleep, it was with the knowledge that I had at last begun my adjustment to life as an alcoholic. From that moment, things seemed to change from within. Gradually, I could recognize when I was getting in my own way, and I could step aside, for thy will, not mine, had become more than mere words. There have been many times when this revelation has been hard to hold on to, but, little by little, it seems easier every day. My course has become 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. 2 more forward, instead of always complete retreat. The days are too short, and they are seldom dull. Each day is a new challenge to stay sober and to keep moving straight ahead. Charleston, West Virginia. Came to Believe, page 37. Daily Reflections. A rippling effect. Having learned to live so happily, we'd show everyone else how. Yes, we of AA did dream those dreams. How natural that was, since most alcoholics are bankrupt idealists. So why shouldn't we share our way of life with everyone? It's from 12 and 12, page 156. The great discovery of sobriety led me to feel the need to spread the good news to the world around me. The grandeur thoughts of my drinking days returned. Later, I learned that concentrating on my own recovery was a full-time process. As I became a sober citizen in the world, I observed a rippling effect without any conscious effort on my part, reached any related facility or outside enterprise, without diverting me from my primary purpose of staying sober and helping other alcoholics to achieve sobriety. As Bill sees it. Community problem. The answer to the problem of alcoholism seems to be in the education in schoolrooms, in medical colleges, among clergymen and employers, in families and in the public at large. From cradle to grave, the drunk and the potential alcoholic will have to be completely surrounded by a true and deep understanding and by a continuous barrage of information. This means factual education properly presented. Heretofore, much of this education has attacked the immortality of drinking rather than the illness of alcoholism. Now, who is going to do all this education? Obviously, it is both a community job and a job for specialists. Individually, we AAs can help, but AA as such cannot and should not get directly into this field. Therefore, we must rely on other agencies, on outside friends and their willingness to support great amounts of money and effort. From Grapevine, March 1958. Big Book quote. When you discover a prospect for Alcoholics Anonymous, find out all you can about him. If he does not want to stop drinking, don't waste time trying to persuade him. You may spoil a later opportunity. From Alcoholics Anonymous 4th edition, Working with Others, page 90. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. The program of Alcoholics Anonymous involves continuous striving for improvement. There can be no long resting period. We must try to work it at all times. We must continually keep in mind that it is a program not to be measured in years, because we never fully reach our goals, nor are we ever cured. Our alcoholism is only kept in abeyance by daily living of the program. It is a timeless program in every sense. We live it day by day, or more precisely, moment by moment. Now, I am always striving for improvement. Meditation for the day. Life is all a preparation for something better to come. God has a plan for your life, and it will work out if you try to do His will. God has things planned for you, far beyond what you can imagine now, but you must prepare yourself so that you will be ready for the better things to come. Now is the time for the discipline and prayer. The time of expression will come later. Life can be flooded through and through with joy and gladness, so prepare yourself for those better things to come. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may prepare myself for better things that God has in store for me. I pray that I may trust God for the future. From Hazeldean Foundation, PO Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. This is Transitions Daily. My name is Craig and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, 1990, or 2001.